everyone, and welcome to Faith and Flower. If you're new, my name is Robin, and it's the end of the day, so my makeup's probably looking a little bit rough and my hair is looking a little rough, but I wanted to come and talk to you guys because I went in for a haircut today, which I didn't get, because after talking with my stylist, I'm going to have a little highlighting done tomorrow, and she could do the haircut and the highlighting at the same time. So I didn't anticipate that I'd be doing this as soon, but my plan is to stop dyeing my hair and let my gray come in. So I'm going to show you guys a picture because I actually did this about, it's probably been about 4.5 years ago. This picture was probably taken more like 3 years ago because I already went through the whole process of letting my gray come in. And looking back on it, I don't know what really happened. I think I went through a period of insecurity and decided that, you know, I just, after all of that, that I wanted to go back to my color that I used to have when I was younger. And so you'll see in the picture, like when my hair comes in, it's a little darker. And I don't have a ton of gray, but I have a lot around my face. And I think it just made me feel like I was washed out or whatever my reasoning was. I did it and I've enjoyed it, but now I'm back at the point where I would like not to have to dye my hair anymore. And there have been some women in my life that have given me the inspiration to go ahead and do this again, and hopefully it'll be the final time. But I thought it would be really fun and hopefully inspirational to anybody else who's thinking about this to document the process. So I wanted to film tonight so you could see what my hair kind of looks like before, and I'm about due for a dye. I usually do it like 4 to 6 weeks depending, so you can see like mostly in my temple area and stuff where gray is starting to come back in. And so the plan is tomorrow that she's going to do some like silver highlights, mostly around my face and just very thin ones all throughout my hair. And she's gonna look at the picture that I'm gonna show you guys to see kind of how to distribute it so that when my gray comes in, it will be a little bit more gradual. The first time I did it completely cold turkey, and I just, you know, let that line of demarcation show. So if you can allow that to happen and just go cold turkey, it really is only a few months that you really feel like you have that really strong line of demarcation. And I've done this before, so I speak with experience, but that line will soften up over time. And then you get that, what they now call grombre look, you know, the ombre. You know, it sort of starts to blend slowly and it's not as harsh. But anyway, I just wanted to give myself a little bit of a jump start so I could hopefully avoid that like first few months of awkwardness. It was tough to get through it the first time and I'm not looking forward to doing it again. So I'm trying this. We're gonna give it a try. But anyway, my sister is actually going through the same journey. Her hair is much darker than mine. And you know, she's in that kind of stage in the beginning and we're just trying to, you know, encourage each other. And then there's so many women on both on YouTube, on Instagram, on Pinterest that are going through this journey, and there's some really great communities to encourage you if you're thinking about this. And one of my favorite people, Joy Forney, used to be on YouTube and now she's just on Instagram. She's just so wonderful. She's a wonderful Christian woman and she has been doing this recently, and I think she's probably one of the people, along with my sister, that really got me contemplating doing this again. So we are going to see what happens tomorrow, and I'll be back to show you what we do. This is the day after I got my highlights. I was hoping to get on and show you guys immediately afterwards, but yesterday was a crazy busy day and I spent quite a bit of time at the salon. And actually, I realized the way I described it before, we wound up doing a much more conservative highlighting than I made it sound like we were going to do. After talking about it and showing her my picture, she really just wanted to do like a very few strands. In fact, she only did 5 foils just around my face. And I don't know if you can see, like it's my temple area where I'm getting a lot of gray. So she just brought in like a few streaks and continued them down, and you know, the same thing on this side, so that when the gray comes in, it'll just be a little bit more gradual around my face. So I'll have the before and after pictures for you guys, and I'll continue to document this journey, maybe check in every couple weeks or once a month. So if you guys are interested in this and you find it inspiring in any way, let me know in the comments below. And let me just say that if you are not ready to do this and you are happy coloring your hair, there is absolutely no judgment on that. I did that for a number of years, and I certainly understand why women want to do that. So no judgment here, just saying if you are interested in this, hopefully this can be inspiring to you to see someone else go through the process. And it's something that a lot of people are considering, and like I said, there's a ton of support out there. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and we'll see what happens. Thank you guys.